Yo, peep the style in the kids.
Hey, what's up guys, how we doing? I got a question today from a player asking me if it matters what it looks like when he's either hitting or fielding or throwing, or if all that matters is that he's successful in doing whatever it is that we're talking about, whether offensively or defensively. I think that there is a yes and a no answer to this question, that it does matter, but at the same time it doesn't matter in some instances. So let's look at the instances where it doesn't matter what it looks like as long as you make the play or get the hit or make the pitch you want. So at the higher levels of baseball, in professional baseball, at the major league level, I would say it doesn't matter. The managers there, the GMs, they just want you to make the plays. You could look like the ugliest fielder in the world, but if you field every ball and make every play, they're going to love you. Same thing with pitching, same thing with hitting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. As long as you get the job done, that's all that they care about. Get the job done. And I would say that that's the view of most managers, head coaches, GMs at all levels. Your high school coach probably doesn't care if it looks pretty or not. He just wants you to get the job done. Same way in college, same way in minor league baseball. They want you to get the job done. But I think where looking good, making a play or swinging a bat or pitching is important is when it comes to scouting, when it comes to you trying to move up from one level to the next. So let's say that you're in high school or you're in college and you're being recruited. If you're a high school player, college scout or college coach is coming to watch you and they're trying to recruit you to their school, or if you're in college, a professional scout is coming to watch you to try to draft you. I think in those instances, your mechanics, the way you look, does have something to do with how they're going to view you and scout you. So in the end, it comes down to making the plays, like I said, always. But when someone's coming to scout you, when a college coach is coming to watch you, they can't come every single day. They may only see you one or two times. And in that one or two times, they're not going to, maybe they see you make 3 or 4 plays. So they're going to judge you not just on if you make the play, because it might only happen a few times, but how you look making the play. And without a doubt, if you look good making the play, or if you look good at the play, you could not get a hit. But if you look good at the plate, or pitching wise, maybe you only throw an inning that they see. If you look good and they can project you, then it's going to help you. It's not always about how well you do. So you'll see this a lot, especially with pitchers, and pitchers get frustrated all the time. Guys that are in high school or in college that don't throw very hard, so they don't appear to look very good. Their stuff doesn't appear great. So a guy could go out there, strike out 3 guys, and maybe a college coach or a professional scout says, well, he just doesn't have the stuff. Yeah, he did well today, but he doesn't have the stuff. He doesn't throw hard, whatever it is. But then you look at a guy like Jamie Moyer who doesn't throw hard, but because he's consistently done well over a long period of time, after a while, people start saying, wow, maybe this guy's better than we thought. Maybe he has better stuff than we think. It just doesn't look like it. Or fielding-wise, I think about David Eckstein a lot. If you watch him field, if you just came one day to the park and watched him field, you would say, man, that's not very pretty. I don't think this guy can make it. But after you watch him day in and day out for a full season, that's when you appreciate his talent and say, well, it may not look like the prettiest thing, but he's a great player. And that might be one of the reasons why, maybe he wasn't a high pick, or he didn't get a scholarship going to college, because a lot of scouts and coaches look at him and say, well, it's not going to work. He's too small. It doesn't look pretty, whatever it may be. But as you watch him more and more, and the more he plays, you finally start to say, wow, this guy is really good. It might not look pretty, but he's good. So it's a tough question to answer. There isn't a yes or a no, or it matters what it looks like or it doesn't matter. I think it's a little bit of both. In the end, like I said, I think what coaches and scouts and GMs and all those people want is for you to make the play, make the pitch, put a good swing on the ball. But it's not always that simple. There's been a lot of guys that probably have been overlooked because they haven't looked good doing whatever it may be, pitching, fielding, or hitting. and that's probably a little bit unfair, but that's just the way it goes. So I hope this helps you out a little bit. And I guess my final answer would be do whatever it takes to make the play, to get the hit, to throw the strike, to be successful. I wouldn't worry so much about what it looks like. I would let basically your play speak for itself. If you make the play enough, if you get enough hits, if you make enough quality pitches, then I think in the end, um, you'll be recruited, you'll move up, whatever it is you're looking for. Like I said, there's always a few guys that get overlooked, but I think if you do it enough, if you're a good enough player, hopefully someone will see you, someone will pick you for their team, will recruit you, will draft you, whatever it may be, and you'll go on from there. So hope this helps out. Leave your comments, and if you have any more questions, let me know. All right, guys, take care.